Good morning, people. Welcome to a beautiful, powerful full moon in Aries. I feel like all full moons and new moons are powerful, but this one is a very significant one. And me sitting here actually made me realize something that I have been wondering and pondering about. And that is why I actually bought this ring in the airport. It is a red ring, and red is the color of Aries. And I just realized that it makes sense why I wanted to start wearing it yesterday for some reason. I'm speaking about this in the vlog tomorrow. But if you can wear red today or have red colors, I actually also have a red color here. I believe this is, what is this actually? Carnelian? I believe it's carnelian. Very important. So this daily, actually weekend reading, if I'm not totally wrong. Yeah, weekend reading. Weekend reading is also a full moon reading. This weekend is definitely going to be very important now that it's falling into the energy of this full moon. I actually realized that I don't have any coffee. Well, I will take that after. Now that this is a harvest full moon, it always brings karmic conclusions to important events in our life. And I say that while I'm about to sneeze. And we spoke about the sneezing not so long ago. The sneezing is a form of release, so has there been something that has felt like a release? People, situations, other things. It is a period of personal growth and healing, and I know we have been going through that for a long time, but this step is just very, very, very important. I can't put enough pressure on that, especially being in Aries, right? Aries is action oriented. So this time is very important. No matter what's happening, look closer at how you feel, what you stand for, the changes that's happening. Because something rather significant is happening in your life. It feels like a peak of something. This full moon does highlight relationships with other people, relationships with ourselves. So take a look at your relationships with others, what's happening. Once again, I spoke with a friend about this, that at the moment there is a lot of changes in relationships, the dynamic in relationships. If it's family, or if it's friends, or if it's a partner, whatever it is, co-workers, the way that we see people who are leaders in a way. That was a hard word for me to get out. I didn't know what to call it, but how we see leaders, or also famous people in a way, I want to say, there is a shift in dynamic. We are still in a phase where truths are coming out as well. So again, shifts in dynamics, truths, where things are just suddenly you see clearly, right? You're like, okay, well, So it's also for you to take steps now that you know, right? Like, what are you gonna do? How do you want to present yourself? How do you want to take this truth? What do you gonna shape this truth into? And for some of you guys, it probably is a harsh truth. It could, for some of you guys, be about yourself, that you're realizing that you have been the one stopping yourself, or whatever. Again, it can be different things. Only you know what's going on. It is a combination of the lunar circles. I'm totally playing around with this crystal, so things are just making more and more thin, right, with the reds. It is closing down as 6 months chapter. What happened 6 months ago? What happened when we had the beautiful new moon in Aries 6 months ago, around the 21st of March, I believe it was, right? Yeah. What happened there? Is there something that like is coming to a close now? Something you're realizing? You're definitely with that being prepared to step forward, stepping into what you are destined to step into. And I saw the phone lighting up when I said that. So let's just see, 7:06. But there is something that's like, again, maybe closing down chapters with co-workers or business partners or clients where like the dynamic is not there. So I'm ready to step forward. It is a sign that the angels and the universe are guiding you towards spiritual growth and enlightenment, which fits perfectly into this. It's time to be more mindful and connected with your inner self. Practice meditation, yoga, and a spiritual practice that aligns with your values. Well, just what we spoke about. And with this, you can see that spirit is always guiding us, always. So pay attention. With this Aries, no matter what's happening in life, it's not the time to go bungalongas. It's not the time to go for revenge or just go crazy. Drink your sorrows away. That's the worst thing you can do because it puts you off track. You do have to really step back and be like, why is this happening? What does it mean for me? Again, what am I going to shape this truth from? Can I say that? What am I going to use this truth for? How does it affect me? With this full moon, you are becoming action-oriented and you're being prepared for big-time change. And we have spoken about this for a long time, people. We have spoken about this for the last 6 months. So it makes sense that the culmination of it comes today, comes now. And if I think about the daily reading yesterday, it makes even more sense, actually. Today, there is a little ritual that you can do. It's very easy. You take a piece of paper and you write, I am ready for change. Big letters. Sleep with it underneath your pillow tonight. And tomorrow, whenever you feel like you're ready for it, you can burn the paper if you want. And you can scatter the ashes with the autumn wind. Very symbolic. Because at this point, your path is being cleared. You are being prepared for a path that's shaped into your destiny. You're being prepared to follow a destined path. And other people does have a very big impact on it, because there might be someone around you who is stopping you on your path. Sometimes when we have karmic lessons with people, it's hard for us to actually let go of them, right? So we keep finding an excuse, or we keep finding a reason why we need to heal something with someone, when in real, that circle might actually already be done. Knight of Wands. Well, that is action oriented. So I really want you to look very close at what's happening relationship wise, or just with people around you, because it does set the tone for what's happening. Because you do feel different about relationships, values, like how you want to be treated, how you want to treat other people. My phone keeps lighting up. There's just a shift in values. That is a part of your destiny, or something tickling. Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? What are you ready to let go of? Oh. Well, there's the Aries full moon. What are you ready to let go of? Because there's other options. with the Seven of Wands reversed. It does ask you to look a little bit closer. What you're holding on to. Where is the control? Or where does the control keep you stuck? Six of Swords. Let go of the past. Do not bring the past into the future. 1616 with that. Spirit is very loud today. Very loud. You are definitely stepping into something new. You have decided to let go. Take action. Everything that we just spoke about. Something you are activating. Wow. There is something new coming, if it's a relationship or friendship, but deep connection with someone, or a deeper connection with your destiny, with your angels and guides. Like you fully trust and you're open for what's coming your way. But there's definitely something else here, an emotional experience. Yeah, then we have a Justice, which is perfect because Libra season, right? So we do have Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra very strongly here. So there might be something with that, or it's just like, again, seasonal. Sagittarius season could also be very important. New partnerships, new friendships. Trusting, allowing, being optimistic. But there is definitely something that you're holding on to, that you're being asked to let go of, because it doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't serve you anymore. If your body reacts on it, it's a big sign. Like if you feel sick or if you feel sad. What does that mean, right? What does the feelings mean? Knights. Be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. What needs to change? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Oh, it is a very significant full moon. The only one who's standing in our way is ourselves, I heard. That is true. It's the hardest truth, right? That the only one standing in our way is ourselves. It really is. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. If that's not a full moon in Aries energy, I don't know what is. The energy of respect is important right now, right? You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. Again, values. It brings justice. Well, whatever happens, it brings justice. If there's not justice in a situation, oh, I was just about to say in your career, there you go. In a relationship, I did say that, didn't I? Friendship, it might be time. If there's something about a court case or something like that, there will also be justice. But there might be another way, an easier way. Again, all paths right now culminates into one. That is your destiny. Everything's been cleared. If you feel the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. You are fully protected. And I feel that is going to be this full moon in Aries and the day reading. Let go of this control. Or let go of what you want to control, what you're holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore, because it becomes this prison, right? It's the way Spirit put it in is that it's like a little thing in your body that fights itself and becomes worse. Because we fight it so much, right? Instead of letting it go. So, is there something you're accepting in your life, situation? Something you can't change anyway? Because Aries, I mean, it is a very powerful energy. If you have Aries in your chart, you know. I am Aries North Node, so it is a fight and flight energy that might not help. Well, it definitely doesn't help at the moment. Fight and flight. But instead being like, okay, is there another option? Is there something else? Is it time? Because definitely, yes, it is time. Do you have time? Yes, you do. It's actually interesting because both these cards does have closed eyes and also this. So again, what are you holding on to? What are you releasing? Spiritual growth. You can't fight this off. You can't fight your way through the truth right now. But if you are very quiet and listen to yourself and your emotions and everything, you will see what is actually important. It's an unusual Aries energy, I will say, because Aries does want to just go forward, but it makes sense again with the Libra, like balance the scales, balance the options. So it is a balance line. It is a action-oriented energy, but at the same time balancing out your options, your feelings. Again, just realize that 2 cups, 2 scales. There's something that might need to be emptied out before that you can fill it up again. Symbolic, symbolic, symbolic. That's it, people. With that, I hope you guys are going to have a magical weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.